Hi and welcome to the video. Can you do manual focus? Can you handle manual focus? It's basically like autofocus, but you manually do it. Is it recording?
Yeah.
That was only 50 cents. Haha! Guys, in life you never want to see something you care about.
Really blurry.
That's because it's manual focus, Daryl.
I'm trying to focus.
You never want to see something you care about hurt. And right now, the cert is hurt. You know why? Because there's a freaking, so you can zoom in on that, Daryl. You got a nail or a screw in there. And that's what you don't want. You see that? That's a space peanut, dead giveaway. So, gotta get that plugged. These tires, by the way, are really expensive. I'm not looking forward to whenever I have to replace these because they're run flats and like racing tires. These things are like $500 a piece. Ugh! Then put some air in here, and then we're gonna go get some sushi. I'm like a dolphin. Shut the camera off, Daryl. Hey, Peter.
What up?
Ready for all you can eat sushi?
I'm always ready, dude.
Daryl, you ready? All right. Good talking with you, Daryl. So at this sushi place, you order
cheesecake, bro.
all on the yeah. No.
I don't get cheesecake. You never get cheesecake at an Asian place.
I remember you. You always order 3-piece cheesecake.
All right. I got excited. I'm sorry.
Order some sushi, dude. Ooh. 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 Round 1. Round 2. Actually, this is like round 4. Peter, what's the most amount of sushi you've ever eaten in one sitting?
30 rolls minimum. I don't know. I'm hurting though.
You're pathetic. Bye, Peter.
There, dude.
What are you doing?
I'm sitting under the tree with the river.
Just contemplate life.
Yeah.
I believe that's I'd call that a babbling brook. I think technically. What would you say, Daryl?
I have no idea what a brook is.
It's because you're an idiot. Back from sushi, Daryl and I are about to go see the new Planet of the Apes movie, but I want your opinion on something. You know, like, sometimes your parents have, like, really, really old TVs. Is it, like, technology? And then you say, Mom, get a new thing. And they're like, no, like, this works perfectly fine, and they never upgrade. I think I had a moment like that with Daryl today, and it's kind of a test to getting older. So this TV is, like, perfectly fine, and for some reason I was like, man, there's like way better TVs out here, and I've had like this one for years. But this one works fine. Like I was like, when will I ever upgrade? And Daryl's like, no, you don't need a new one. This one works fine. Is this the beginning stages of getting older, where you just like, you're like, no, I don't need to upgrade this. No, this is a stupid clip. What is going on, guys? Welcome to the commentary portion of the video. You are going to witness more accessory work in this video than you have seen in the past 8 weeks on my channel, because I've essentially only shown you the squat, bench, and deadlift in every single workout, and apparently I don't need to do lat pull downs or tricep extensions for you to still like me. But I want to give you some updates, my thoughts on the meet, what I'm planning on doing for my future training. Am I still going to do programming? I'm going to give you an update on my relationship status. No, I'm just kidding, I'm still single. But let's talk about the meet, right? Let's talk about how I think I did at the powerlifting competition. You know, obviously we only competed against one person. You know, I would have gotten first or second no matter what. So placing means nothing to me. I think what's most important, like I mentioned in that last video, is that if you can improve every single time that you compete, I think that you are the winner no matter what. Whether you get first place or fifth place, if you beat your total, you have a good time, you set some meet PRs, or even an all-time PR like I did with my deadlift, I think that you are the winner chicken dinner. And, you know, obviously I would have liked to hit a higher squat, I would have liked to hit a better bench, but, you know, when you compete, just a lot of like your nerves come into play, and I'm not trying to make excuses, but it's just a lot of factors when you compete in like a regulated area instead of just maxing out in the gym. You're not in your own area, your zone, but whatever. But anyway, I didn't hit the squat and the bench that I thought I was going to hit or that I wanted to hit, and that is my current focus right now, is to chase after that 315-pound bench and to chase after the 500-pound squat. Now, because I'm kind of still peaked, I'm still in my prime, it would definitely be, stupid of me to kind of back off my strength training right now when I'm kind of so close to those big numbers. So what I am going to be doing is switching my programming. Still going to be working with Silent Mike, but we are going to get off of the 12-week peaking program and kind of get into an off-season power building program that is going to heavily focus around the squat and the bench. So, I mean, I don't want to guarantee anything, but I would like to say that you guys will see a 315-pound bench and a 500-pound squat hopefully soon. Now, the 12-week program, or actually I only ran it for 8 weeks, but the 8-week program that I ran with Silent Mike, I absolutely loved. And what I loved about the training is that it was completely different than I was used to. It made me get out of my comfort zone, and I think that is so important with, not only just maybe like a powerlifting prep, but just like, programming in general. So there was definitely days where it kicked my ass. It really tested my ability to focus and just really put my entire efforts in. And I had some sessions that didn't go as well as I planned. But I think the fact that I did a program that was so outside my norm was a really big, it was a personal kind of like best for me, because a lot of the volume PRs I was hitting, I've never done those things before, and I attribute a lot of that to the programming. And actually, if any of you, maybe you are trying to do a powerlifting meet, you are trying to peak for powerlifting, the program that I ran, I'm going to put a link in the description. I think they're running another like 40% sale, so you can get it for under $50 for 12 weeks of training. I would highly recommend that if you want to get some structure to your training, go check out the first link in the description if you're interested in a program. But still going to be working with Silent Mike, and we are going to start that training in about a week or two. I'm traveling to New York and Toronto very, very soon, so I didn't want to start a brand new program and then have to get it messed up with travel. But my main focus for the future of my training is going to be not only to hit those numbers, the 500-pound squat, the 315-pound bench. I'm switching back to sumo, which I've talked about previously. I don't like my form on conventional, and now that I've hit a PR on it, that's technically my strongest deadlift. I'm switching back to what I feel safer in, which is sumo, so it might take a little bit to get that one back up. So a lot of cool training coming up, but this may sound like a shocker to you guys. And I know that I'm like the smallest guy in the world, and everyone around me in the natural fitness YouTube community is just slapping on muscle left and right. But I would like to put on a little bit more size, and I'm 165 pounds right now. I would honestly like to get up to about 170, 172 pounds. So to add that 5 to 7 or 8 pounds of lean body mass is going to take a while. And I think with this new power building training, I can still heavily focus around strength, which is what I love to do, but still add in some more accessories, a little bit more training, get a little more volume in, and heck, we may be even able to grow my quad size, which might blow some of your minds, but hopefully you guys are excited for me to kind of document the newer style or angle of training that I'm going to be focused on. So not 100% on strength, so maybe 90% on strength, 10% on my tiny little baby calves. So hope you guys enjoyed this update, a little more kind of clothing updates, business updates to finish out this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. A little different than my normal vlogs, but we're going to get back to that very, very soon, and some really cool travel plans coming in 2017. Thank you for watching, and enjoy the rest of the video featuring me. So since we're on the topic of updates, I figure I'd give you an update on business as well. I know a lot of you are interested in these kind of topics, so if you have any specific areas of business you want me to cover, whether it be different marketing tactics, what's worked for me, what hasn't worked, my best advice on how to get your brand out there, leave topics down below, and I can, every couple of videos I can throw maybe a minute or two of business talk in there. I try not to focus my entire channel around trying to sell you guys things, but I know that business is very popular right now. People are trying to, do their own thing. So one thing that I've definitely learned from this last launch, which was the largest launch that I've ever had, it was also the most successful that I've ever had, and the support was crazy. There's still orders rolling in on the daily. We're running out of inventory. So thank you for that. But with the more that you scale, is like sometimes the more issues that arise, and the important thing that I learned is to try not to stress out too much when those things happen, and just figure out how you can learn from those mistakes and errors that you had. Like we had website glitches, people getting wrong orders, duplicate orders being printed, and some of these issues are things that sometimes you just need to slow it down and try to, you know, maybe you need to kind of organize your system a little better, the whole kind of like supply chain and everything that you're doing. So there's always ways you can learn from your mistakes, and I think it's very important instead of just getting super pissed whenever, you know, problems come up that either cost you money or cost you time or cause you frustration. But some really cool things coming with Ever Forward. I think the support that I've been getting from you guys has been insane, and I'm really going full force in this, trying to make upgrades where possible. We have a huge website relaunch coming that's going to, you know, make the website go from like what it is now to like light years in terms of just sickness and user experience, because I want your experience when you go on the website to be very easy and just very fluid. And it's just the growth that Ever Forward Apparel has had has just been insane, and I can't wait to continue on this path of just improvement. And I'm excited to share with you a lot of cool items that we have for that are going to be coming up in some current launch or upcoming launches, and just some cool things that I want to do with the brand itself. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it's a little different. We'll get back to the vloggy vlogs in the next one, but thank you guys so much. Smash the thumbs up button, and if you don't want a thumbs up for me, thumbs it up for Flex. See you later, guys. Thanks for watching the video. That was Flex talking, dude. That wasn't me, dude. Peace!